Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm Blobfish Bandit, and welcome back to my videos. I'm finally back home from a trip, and as I found out, I need to start here and get the next thing. So, see what we can do. Oh, snap.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Been a while since we did this, but for the sake of shaking. Skip-a-rooney.
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out.
I forgot about this. What?
Somnium.
Speed run, activate.
Curse you,
Do it.
polar bear! I will vanquish you!
Yeah, we know you will. What?
Damn it! If I...
Okay, now, how do I get a different... Okay, so right now it's just the first lock, right? And we remember that the icy floor...
The ice on the floor is slick.
Wait a minute. Someone said I could choose any of these and it would work. Try jumping.
The orthodox method. Understood. Huh?
Yep, it worked.
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
God, Teddy.
Those who don't fight won't survive!
Wow. Knock that bear out. Alright, now here was the divide. I don't remember what I did before. So this is awkward. Oh, snap.
Damn! He's too strong!
Alright, what did I do? I did the plate. And the forklift. What can I do this time? That plate? Wait, shining light, escort him to the green shelf, escort him to the red shelf. Ah!
A plate
not
attached to the
just-
shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Oh. What did I do last time? It's like covered in ice, right? So, let's breathe on it.
D.
Nuts. Ha!
Yeah, D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
Like the receptionist.
There is no end to your desire.
Oh,
We
back
know
to
this.
There seems to be nothing here.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Fill with what? Now roll. Let's roll it. Oh snap! What's going on?
Acetone? ASAT?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
He said, you bet. Alright. What's gonna happen this time?
No, I don't want to die.
Oh snap.
I eventually stopped thinking.
Thinking what?
That's Tessa!
That's shuffle.
Stand your ground! Otomatsu Shida cowers to no one!
Alright, we've started the new path. We've done it, lads. We've done it.
I have to fight back with something!
Yes. I need to spell that one out for you. There's
You have
literally a
3
remote
minutes,
control right
Dante.
there.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Press button. Press the button.
Nothing is happening.
Great.
Maybe there's no power.
Oh, great.
A remote control.
What if we break it? Ow.
I was stupid. So stupid.
Don't blame yourself.
No, it has to be this way.
I see.
What the heck do you do with it?
A remote control.
Investigate.
This remote control is for the crane.
You can move the crane with it?
Oh my gosh.
You have less than 2 minutes.
Power board. Oh, I'm an idiot. I needed to do the power board first. Badoy. Well, I'm gonna lose.
It appears to be a power panel.
Alright. Pray. Pray that it works. I'm gonna go throw something because it usually works in these situations.
This is an ice cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
And for the switch, yeah.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
That's the most anime angle I've ever seen. Hey, look at that. We did it. Now I can
Now
finally
it
use
will
that.
move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Come on, man.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
Yeah, you do.
This is annoying.
This is Date. I get. Hadouken! Run, 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 run! Alright, so.
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Encourage, motivate, cheer. Encourage, cheer, calm, motivate, encourage. We're gonna encourage.
You're so cool, my shiny, glittery Ota. So cool.
The ghost inside me whispered, "Yeah, I am cool, huh?" From now on, this is my stage.
I'm a proper legend. Oi, mate, I'm a bloody legend.
be this!
that finger push. The bear just stands there the whole time. Ah! Ooh.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
Of course. A lot of blood. Dang, dude. A lot of blood. How the hell did he survive with that? An entire body's worth of blood. And time. Look at that. We're on the right path. We're on the right path. We can do it. Alright, alright.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
Well, you're involved in the murders, so I don't want to hear it, boss.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
Oh, snap.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Who did it? Ah. About the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank.
If it did, you know, we could go back and look at the tip
But
of that
now that we're
crane.
talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said.
Yes.
They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Oh, snap. I relayed the information to Balls and Pooter. I don't know who to trust anymore.
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Neither do you, you freaking...
I have more experience than you.
Oh, wait, did I miss some dialogue? Oh, never mind.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Lift up your left leg,
What?
Balls.
Date, what is the matter?
Date!
Are you
The heck?
alright?
The heck? just Iba looking around like, what the heck? Oh, snap. Tuesday. Date residence. Hey, sup?
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
What?
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Alright. Well, I missed some dialogue with Oda there. Did Boss and Peter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Where's Oda?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Yeah.
I see.
To get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Oh, snap. Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings.
Yes, let's consider her feelings and put her in danger.
She is lonely.
So Date's the bad guy, is he? Trying to keep her safe, eh?
Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
I'll take it with me.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Oh, snap. She looks like she just washed her face. She's ready. Holy crap. There's a lot of areas here, mate. There's a lot of areas. Start at the cold storage warehouse. Reckon we might find a little speckle of blood here and there. Alright. What are we gonna do? Vroom. Come on, Mizuki, we got some stuff to do. Crimes to solve.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it, it's embarrassing.
Thanks, Iba. Alright. Policeman. Cop. He looks cold, so he... he looks so good he might piss his pants. Inspector, any leads?
No, not so far.
We see each other a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
Do you like your line of work?
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
Inspector's looking over at something. Cardboard box.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then.
Well. Overhead crane. Look, that pierced the part of the left leg. So can we get it down and look at it? Okay, the remote control's still up there, so I don't think oil drum. Yeah, Mizuki. Anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg? He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
That's right. The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means...
About the blood. Somewhere in the frozen warehouse is a polar bear's blood. To be precise, the blood of the person in the polar bear costume. So,
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
And then where's Ota's blood?
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person.
Aha!
2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Get on it!
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
Yeah.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for the results to come out.
I like Mizuki when she's all happy.
No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Mizuki is hunching his shoulders from the cold. For Mizuki. Alright, where to next? Go Bloom Park.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Where was Renju when you're on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the 3 of us laughed out loud together.
Dang. Have you come here with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Oof. Merry-go-round horse. Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Dang. Say nothing. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family.
I ain't ready for this. This is getting deep.
Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Jeez.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby. No child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
Jeez.
She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than
Tell her.
anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Jeez.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Kinda glad Shoko got. Not gonna lie. Maybe I'm the killer. Oh. Listen to the rest of the
I
story.
quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And
Jeez.
Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Good lord.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
I don't.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
The heck? Maybe it's best that Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Huh. Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about.
They're both terrible parents.
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Shh, shh. He ain't lying.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Now I feel bad for Mizuki. Dang it. It may have it. It could be shrine.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Alright. Before we dive deep into this shrine, I'm gonna go ahead and end this cha. I think maybe next episode or next 2 episodes we'll probably finish the entire game, to be honest. I think next episode I'm gonna push through all of this, and then after that we'll deep dive into those locked case files for all of the endings I believe we will see, and finally figure out what's going on in this game. So with that, I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, squish that like button, and I hope to see you in the next one. Deuces.